are watching our HSN Cooks event. This is an event that we love so much to bring to you because we get a chance to bring you the best of the best in the industry. So whether you have been cooking for years or you're saying, I don't even know where to start, you are gonna find what you need in this entire day, and particularly in the next couple of hours with me. So I hope that you'll hang in there. I'm Tamara Hooks, and I'm gonna be cooking and eating right along with you, and we are gonna get it started with something that we are so glad to bring new to you from Chef Rick Bayless. And what you're seeing right here is the EnamelonSteel 12-quart tamale steamer and stock pot. This is by far the largest that we have ever offered, that you've ever been able to have a chance to get. And whether it is when you are cooking that authentic Mexican food or any kind of food that you like to eat, go ahead and pick this up. Now, you've got to meet our guest for this, for the beginning of this hour, Chef Rick Bayless. He is a chef, he's a restaurateur, an author, a TV personality. He is a philanthropist, award-winning, and we are so glad to have you.
Are you kidding? I am so happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Definitely, because for so many years, I mean, you've been bringing literally, you specialize in authentic Mexican cuisine. I do.
I lived in Mexico for years and years, and then I brought all of that culture back.
Okay, so we get a chance to benefit from it.
Yes, and that's what we're doing here today.
That's what we're gonna do. And you, okay, so you didn't start small.
No, actually, this is one of my favorite pots, and I think every single kitchen needs one. So this is like a stock pot, but you can use it for a tamale steamer. You could use it to make a big batch of chili. To tell you the truth, I even use it as a big mixing bowl. When I'm gonna have a whole bunch of people over, what I will often do is to mix my salads in it and then put that into serving dishes to pass around. Every kitchen needs something like that.
And this is the thing. You have now a piece of cookware that, of course, 12 quarts, so it can hold everything. And you can cook on it on any kind of heating surface that you like to cook on. So there is no limit. If you, no matter how you like to cook, you can do it here with this steamer stock pot. So where should we start here?
Okay, we've got to start with the really traditional thing, because I think that every house needs to have a steamer for tamales. Yeah. Okay? The reason I say that is that tamales always mean fiesta. They always mean that you're having a party. And just look in this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so there's a couple of dozen tamales down in here. I'm going to pull one of them out here so that you can taste it. Because I have to say, this experience, do you smell that?
That is amazing.
When you make tamales, the whole house smells of tamales and everybody gets super excited.
That's right. Now, and you know, like you said, nobody makes just one or just 6.
No. You got to do a lot of them here. And I'm going to put a little bit of salsa on this one.
Okay.
I think I picked up a very large spoon there.
Okay.
But I'm going to hand you this because I want to know what you think of this beautiful tamal that smells so much. Now, I've got a little bit of green chili chicken filling in there.
Ooh, this
and
is
to me,
so good.
that's what really makes this so special. This is the kind of tamal that you will find people eating all over central Mexico.
Oh my gosh.
It's the real deal, right?
This is so good.
So you have to have a steamer to be able to make these.
I was going to say, it's not dried out in any way.
It has a rack in the bottom, and you put the water in the bottom of it, and then you put your tamales standing up in there, and then they're ready for your fiesta. You can take this pot straight to your buffet table and serve right out of it, because it's a really beautiful piece.
It really is. And this is something, again, that we don't typically see when it comes to a pot in this size, in this way.
Exactly. Okay, so now this is steel that is covered with enamel, which means that it's super easy to clean. It's very resistant to any kind of sticking or burning or anything, and it's got this beautiful stainless steel exterior here, which I think means that it's gonna look beautiful forever. It's not gonna chip around the outside.
This is so perfect.
Okay.
It's so perfect, yeah.
That's not the only thing that you can do with this, is to make these tamales.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, so we're gonna go next here.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so there's 32 pieces of corn.
Oh
32 pieces
ears of corn.
Yes, exactly. That's what we've got here.
Oh now, my God.
In Mexican tradition, okay, so you're gonna have the whole neighborhood over.
That's right.
And you put that little rack in the bottom of it, put your water in there, and you can steam so much of it. Again, beautiful, you could just put it right on the buffet table. But this is what they do in Mexico. They take the corn and they slather it with
this is where it gets
beautiful mayo. Sometimes I like to mix sour cream and mayo together.
Oh, wow.
But you put that on the top of it, and this, oh man, this is so delicious. Slather that on like that.
Okay.
Now, some people might think that that looks a little odd, but wait till you taste it. It's unbelievable.
This
is Mexican queso fresco.
Oh, wow.
You could use goat cheese crumbles, feta cheese crumbles. You put a little bit of spice on the top of that.
Of course, you've got to have spice in your life.
Oh, yeah,
you have to.
I'm going to take a few of the cilantro leaves and sprinkle those over the top of it. And just look at that. The guests are just going to go crazy for that. I'm sure of that one.
And remember, this was 32 ears of corn.
32 ears of corn. I'm going to slide this one right over here.
It's huge, and that's what we're talking about. We're just giving you ideas of what you're going to be able to do with this. You know, and of course, use your own imagination.
Absolutely.
If you're cooking for an army, if you're cooking for just 6 hungry people, it doesn't matter. This is the way that you do it. So there is no, there's no rule. There's no one way. Just to let you know, though, we only have a couple hundred of these, okay? So I know you want to continue to watch Chef Rick Bayless, but while you're watching, please go ahead and call, or you can go to hsn.com to order. Okay,
so we've got another use for this beautiful, beautiful pot.
Yeah, and notice that you did this with a gas burner.
I did it with a gas burner because that's another piece of equipment that I really like in my house, because when I'm having a whole crowd over, I like to put the pot like that and put it out on the buffet and let people help themselves to a really beautiful chili. Okay, so we've got this big pot of chili simmering away.
Oh, wow.
And you could make soup in this. In fact, I make all kinds of stocks and soups in it all the time. I'm going to put a little bit of cheese over the top of it.
Okay, look at that.
Okay, a spoonful of sour cream.
Oh, wow.
A few of these gorgeous green onions over the top of that. And just look at that. It's so beautiful, but it's just beautiful like that pot is beautiful.
It's the most perfect, and do you see there is so much chili in here, and there's room for more.
Yes, there is room for more.
Literally, he only did about 2/3 of the pot. You can feed the entire football team, the entire soccer team, the entire basketball team, I'm telling you.
And that's why every household needs one of these pots.
And that's very true. And I'll tell you, for this event, for the Cooks event, and I'm going to show you this right here because it's too pretty to keep to myself. Take a look at that. For this event, we did take $10 off of our regular HSN price on this one. We do have free shipping on that, and that's a big deal too, because not only is it sizable, you have something that has a great weight to it. And so, and of course, when it comes to cooking, you need both and you want both.
You do.
Yes, for sure.
But there's more.
Oh my gosh.
There's more.
What's behind lid number 4?
So look at this. This is like that classic seafood boil. We have potatoes and mussels and crab, some sausages in here, some shrimp in here. We've got a lobster.
Wow.
I mean, just look at this beautiful thing. So if you get in the mood for that classic New England seafood boil, this is the kind of pot that is going to allow you to be able to cook it in high style.
Look at, oh my gosh, and it keeps going and going
I could go on and on and on, because there's like triple this amount in that pot.
When you think about this, so whether it is tamales, which is where we started, we had the 32 ears of corn, we had the chili, we've got the seafood boil. Literally, you've covered the gamut and then some. And I know as you're watching, I know you're thinking, oh gosh, if only I had it right now. Call us, like I said, or go to hsn.com and make sure you get it, because it is singly, I think, one of the most versatile pieces that you're going to be able to use in your kitchen, and you're not even going to pull it out time and time again. You're going to leave it out, because I think when you see it, when you see what you can do with it and see how much it holds, it's going to be the one pot that you want to use all the time.
Absolutely. And you're really going to want it, when people are coming over for dinner, you want to put that out with some beautiful soup in it. It's just the absolute best way to serve a crowd.
It absolutely is. I love this enamel coating. It's like glass.
And it's such a pretty color.
It really is. Easy to use, easy to clean. You do have a manufacturer's lifetime limited warranty recipe on this one, and we would love for you to own this one. Oh, it looks like we've got a special guest. Oh, wow.
Some chili, please, chef.
Yes.
Well, I'm watching this on there. I'm back there.
I'm glad you brought your own.
I was going to eat I was going to eat some snack. Why am I eating a snack when you have the best chef, Bayless? Hi, honey. How are you?
Hi, it's good to see you.
These are nice.
Look, aren't they gorgeous?
They're huge.
Like I told you, though, I'm going to make it square next time.
Yes, you are. It's easy. Just run over it. That's all you have to do. I mean, how good is this food, right?
Oh, it's amazing.
Rich
It is
one of the
amazing.
best.
Tamales are for real.
Chili for Ming Tsai.
Yes.
I love it.
Thank you for dropping by.
Oh, you're so great.
Oh, no.
Take part
Amazing.
of all of this.
Amazing.
Thank you for dinner. Gracias.
Just so you know,
Appreciate it.
fewer than 200 of these left, and then that's it. Then we say goodbye to this one until we can bring